Thank you for supporting the When the Smoke Clears podcast. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to catch us when we upload. Thank you.
All right, Joelle.
Hello.
My bad. I sent an invite first to just Joshua.
Cussing you lot off, yeah. Like,
I was like,
hello. And then I looked at it and I'm like, you only sent that to me, yeah.
I was like, I think I've got time to waste just sitting here waiting for people. Joshua was cracking up there, and then he goes, "Is it being recorded?" I was like, "Nope. You ain't gonna catch me slipping. I'm the one-man army, son. I've never been taken out. I keep MCs looking out. I'm dropping bombs like Crosby dropping babies, enough to make a go crazy." Are you on me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
No, mate.
I thought you were still on your dial-up. Like you had to put the cassette in your machine. Bro. We thought you were doing it on Amstrad, didn't it? Like take one, take two, and then
no, man, I was on the dialer thing, bro.
And then someone answered the phone and it knocked you out.
Yeah, knocked me off, bro. Knocked me off.
Back in the day, when you had to wait for something to load, it took like half a day.
Yeah. Joe should know that. He had the Amiga, didn't he?
He knows from like after school club days. Like
Joelle, sorry, the Amiga didn't do that.
But I was around with the Amstrad, so I'm Commodore 64.
Because you remember, like even like after school club and play scheme, they had the old stuff in it, so they'd have to load it up while you're at school. So when you come back, you can play flipping Golden Axe or whatever. No, what was it? What were the games that they used to have over there?
Yeah, Golden Axe. I'm sure Golden Axe. I know we used to have bloody Commando. Commando was one at every level you got load up.
What about wait for?
Yeah, but lucky like I had green screen. Like what?
Yeah.
Remember CD RoboCop?
Yeah, RoboCop. Yeah, RoboCop and Target Renegade.
Yeah.
No, you lot used to wait for games to load. Yeah, we used to
wait
for the CD to burn.
Rainbow Island.
We used to wait for a copy to burn. That's the game.
Man said bubble, Rainbow Island. Them type of games.
The Rainbow Islands.
And you had to like make a decision between all of you. You had to make a decision. What are you gonna play? Because you couldn't just switch up a game. It's like that's it. You're in it. You're committed.
I don't know why I can remember like Tottenham winning the FA Cup, and I was trying to load up the Amstrad, and then I missed the flipping parade.
I saw the parade. I must have been at your house. I was at your house because I was looking out the window.
Yeah, you know, all there. And I remember like someone said to me, "Oh yeah, come like we're gonna watch the parade." And I was like, "No, I want to play the computer." And it was loaded.
Is it worth it?
And by the time it loaded, the bus was gone.
Like, that's like some Simpsons episode. Like,
it was missing. Up to this day, like I remember that.
You missed an epic moment in history because you're waiting for Bubble Boy.
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur, like
Spurs are on their way to Wembley. Tottenham's gonna do it again.
Oh my! OG needs a trembling, something like that. That was the other one.
Tottenham. So you know when I was talking about the Tottenham thing, it wasn't the Amiga.
What was it?
It was the Amstrad. It wasn't the Amiga. Didn't do that.
But yeah, it must be 91. Has to be.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Amiga. I had that bootleg Street Fighter. Do you remember the bootleg Street Fighter?
Yeah, fucking having no joystick.
But not even that. It wasn't even proper. Like it was all bugs. Like it was like the graphics. Like the graphics were all weird. It was all the white guys there had like some weird skin color. Yeah. And then it was like all the moves sounded weird. Like when they said like, "Oh, you could have went, oh, you."
Is that a knockoff team?
No, what it was so obviously Capcom makes Street Fighter, innit? Yeah, and because US Gold did that version, US Gold like licensed the game for that platform. Yeah, so they rather than just like taking the game from the other platform, the same coding, like they remade the game.
They effed up.
It would come like a fan version. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't even proper. Like it was so whack. It was fully trailer, but it was done. Like I sent the video of it in this group, of the gameplay, and it even like it's so bait. Like the music, like all sounded so bad compared, but then they made another version, so they did like Super Street Fighter. It was like the proper version, innit? But the first Street Fighter 2, It was so fake. Even like me being that young, I could tell that it wasn't proper. Like, it wasn't the proper version. Like, nah, this ain't Street Fighter. What's this? You know what it's like?
What is this?
Like Game Boy. And then you
Backstreet was Backstreet Fighter, like.
when you had like Game Boy, and then like you get some Game Child, like or like flipping.
I mean, game
Yeah,
picking it in
child,
Jamaica, it'll be game picking it, like.
Do you remember Game Child? Like, do you remember Game Child?
Yeah, dude, like game
Yeah.
picking it, like.
All
Why
them
do they
things
do
there,
that,
like.
though? Why do our parents do
Because
that? Like, I don't know where they get these books ones from, but
It's
like
cheaper,
even
innit?
the
No,
girls-
cheap,
No,
innit?
no,
It's
no.
cheap.
No, but
No,
Rachel,
they never had a choice with that team there.
yeah, to be fair,
In it, Huggy B.
Hey, Huggy was good. It was like a black cabbage patch doll.
Knock off cabbage patch doll.
Yeah.
Mum was so like, you're gonna buy a computer. I was gassed. When I come home and saw what she bought, I looked at her like, what the fuck is this, bro?
What was it?
Amstrad, remember the Amstrad with the green screen, bro?
Yeah, that telling
Like,
you.
I don't want this. You can't see the graphics. It's like I just looked at her like, what are you doing? Like, only mum. And then how you buy a computer and no accessories, bro? Like that's like buying a new dress and not buying no earrings. Like none of that shit. No joypad, no none of that, boy. Just straight keys, like mashing up your finger, giving you claw hands, giving you.
You've been an excellent PC player, then, isn't it?
Do you know what though, CD? The Amiga was different. I asked for the Amiga. Mum asked me what I wanted, yeah, and I
Yeah,
said
You fucked up. You
because
fucked
I
up.
was trying to be
You was
like
lucky. Because I'm saying,
I was-
favorite child,
I
you
was-
got Amiga, man got green screen, bro.
whatever, man.
There you are.
Why did you ask
End
for
of
the
the day.
Amiga, Joel?
Because yeah, this is why everyone had like Nintendo. And I was like, I would have
Like, he's trying to be like,
You know what?
Yeah, he used to get the magazines in it with Robert. Yeah. So,
oh yeah,
like,
Amiga, yeah, them PC mags
all
or them
them
gaming mags.
more than all that, whatever it was called, PC, whatever it was called, yeah. And like, I looked at the Amiga 1200 and it said, it's like the most powerful out of all the machines. It was like, yeah, it's the most.
How old was you then?
How old was I?
Yeah.
I was about 9, 8, 9, 10.
Man. Never seen a
Around that kind of-
9-year-old to do
You like control? You like?
But I swear you did that
electronics
twice.
from Day, though.
Because you did that with the Sega Saturn too. You've got a Sega Saturn.
Yeah, because I was always trying. I was like, yeah, I want to get the one that's like the new thing that no one's got.
What's the
Like,
Sega Saturn, bro?
Not knowing that the reason why no one got it because
The Betamax, getting Betamax when everyone else is getting VHS. The quality.
I was like, yeah, no, it's 32 bit. That was a
fair
thing.
of the wrong horse.
32
you know what I'm
hundred.
saying, Josh? Flogging a dead horse for real, bro.
The
Fucking glue
Amiga was-
factory,
the
working
Amiga
in the
was
glue
32
factory.
Yeah. The Amiga was 32 bit and the flipping and all the other ones were 16 bit at that time. So I was like, yeah, that's to be
Oh,
fair.
you
All
thought
of them.
that was no
It
thing, bro.
wasn't.
Go to people's houses and don't see it in there. Like, yeah, they don't
I
know.
was like,
the
why
thing.
no one else got this? Like, no one
Shit.
and these nerds, like, the only people that had it was like these like weird nerds. Like, oh yeah, I know. Man.
I'm surprised you're not a PC gamer, Joe.
I was for it.
Didn't Robert have even Robert had Sega Saturn? No, he had Mega Drive.
Yeah, the
Robert
Mega
had
Drive
a
and Master
Dreamcast.
System.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Robert
He was
had
up to date, bro. Man had Mega CD, fam. Mega CD. When you think about it,
No,
man.
Joel's going for the technical quality. These like those PC gamers that see themselves as superior in it because like their graphics cards are like elite. So they're like, oh yeah. Well,
And you know what? You know what swayed it? Do you know what swayed it?
well,
I remember I was reading PC, whatever it was, PC Gamer, one of the magazines. It was like, yeah, they made the graphics. The graphics, they used it for Babylon 5. Like, and I was like, yeah, that's
You know what? Yeah, that's something we need to review. That knockoff program, bro. Fuck it
Babylon
up.
5. Well, someone the other day tried to say Babylon 5 better than Star Wars.
yeah. That's all. That's what I was
You
saying.
need to get a laptop, my friend.
Oh, who's got time to go and pay for laptop?
I'm not.
I'm on it.
No, I just got a computer, but I'm not putting Zoom on it.
Why
I'm
not?
not. Because I put Zoom, on my last Apple, and that was the thing that why I had to get another one. It's not working.
You're joking?
What, Zoom fucked it
I
off.
swear to God. I downloaded Zoom, and then it literally started. As soon as I downloaded it, it started slowing down, and then I deleted it, and
Yeah.
it was still slow. Obviously, the Mac was like not new, but it wasn't doing that before. So
How old was it?
it's
Was it-
old. It's old.
Was
it's
it
old enough.
Amiga? Was it Amiga days?
No, it was like it's a Mac, innit? It was like about 8 years
Mr.
old.
Mac.
But you
8
know what's
years
the
old.
thing with You know what's happening with Mac, don't you? Like Mac have admitted
They're
that they slowed
rubbish.
down their old.
Yeah, they're rubbish. You know what? Yeah, but this is the thing. What the guy told me. Yeah, and this is why I want. Like, eventually, I'm just gonna go back to PC because
100%.
see, you buy a Mac, yeah,
Mm.
and the time that you have it is fine. Yeah, you won't get any problems with it. It will be fine for a period of time while it's in its prime. Yeah, after it gets to its like twilight years, yeah,
Or
then
updated.
then
Never
you
update a Mac.
yeah, look, that's literally what I tried to do. I tried to download a piece of software that was like newer than like the latest update that I had, and then my computer just started spazzing out. And then once it started doing that, there was no way back. So, and I literally, it was such a small problem. I took it to the guy thinking, oh, that will be, I'll pay for it to get fixed, and it will be like good as new. Took it to the guy, and they were like, look, I'll be honest with you, with Macs, once they get to a certain age, there's nothing you can do because you can't like a PC, you can't like take stuff out of it and put in a new drive and all of this. All you can do is like, you know what I mean? You can't really do anything. All you can do is just reboot the computer and wipe it. Like, do you know what I mean? And he was like, if that don't work, there's literally really nothing you can really do. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's it. It's just done. And then that was it. I took it to him. He was like, can't really do nothing. Took it to another shop. They did some bandulu because it was like some backyard shop. They managed to like reinstall like the operating system, but it was still slow. Like, do you know what I mean? It was still slow. So they were like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it.
Mac is the devil.
And I never had problems. And I treated the computer well. Like, I never used to, you know what I mean? I never did like loads of crazy stuff on the computer. Like, it was in good condition. Like, and then it was all of a sudden, it's just like, yeah, that's it. That's the end of it. And I had that the PC that I had before that Robert used to come and like always modify. I had that for like over 15 years.
See? But this is it. PCs are because they say PCs are for people. It's like an Android phone where you can put all kinds of stuff on it. You can update it. You can stick like bandulu little like streaming services. Mac, everything has to go through their operating system, their bits and bobs, and it's basically got a pretty shell on it.
It's such a
it's like $2,000 more expensive.
Yeah, you got
new phone. People with cracked screens always going about their flipping iPhones. I've got an iPhone, but your screen's cracked.
Your screen's cracked, and it costs you an arm and a leg to fix it, or
exactly.
your
Whereas
charger.
a good old Android is like bulletproof,
and then it's done out.
You know the new iPhone, they don't come with a charger, yeah.
What?
So it don't come with a plug.
What?
Yeah, don't come with a plug. Yep.
Yeah.
And you can't you can't fix it by yourself.
Can't charge.
Like, no private person can fix it. You have to send it to them.
What on earth? Like, how can it not come with a charger?
Yeah, that's what they said.
But
they
did come with headphone sockets for and the other ones.
Yeah,
sorry, it don't come with headphones either. Yeah, don't come.
Yeah, my iPad's like that.
That is ridiculous. This is what I'm saying. These people, are allowing themselves to get signaled in their face, and they don't care. Like, it's just like,
because they think it makes them. They see the advert with the silhouette dancing to flipping Busta Rhymes, and then they think, say like, oh yeah, I'm part of the hit crowd. It's like,
it's a cult, man. Apple, it's a cult, and this is the thing, Like, obviously now I've got like I bought another secondhand Mac, which will obviously have a limited shelf life because again, it's not brand new, because obviously I needed to get one that was like cheap. I said I'm not spending big money on it, but I just need, because now obviously all the music that I've got and all of the video stuff, like it's like half finished. I can't move that over to PC. Do you know what I mean? So I have to like literally have to use that if I want to finish any of them projects. So now I've had to buy like a second-hand one just so I can fit. And even then, so obviously I've got all my files on an external hard drive, I re-uploaded everything, and there's all stuff missing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like drums missing. You try and download like all the patches, and you can't, because the thing is, when you reinstall the software, they make you go online. Like, you have to go online to like download the sounds. Yeah. And then it recognizes that your computers are older model. Yeah. So that some of the stuff is like, so that what they do is they make you, everything has to be downloadable from the App Store. Yeah. So that if you've got, so that it forces your machine to be obsolete if it's past a certain point, if it's past a certain age. Do you know what I mean? It's like such a bump. Like, that's why they're so rich.
PCs, like the next family computer I'm getting is a PC. Fuck the Mac.
Yeah, same. The next thing the next computer that I get brand new, because obviously it's a second hand. The next computer I get brand new is going to be a PC. I'm done. Like, I'm done with Apple. Like, literally, I was done with their phones long time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I only got the computer because I wanted to use Logic and Final Cut.
Yeah, Final Cut's good, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it, and you can put.
It's not worth it if I. It's not worth it if I have to buy a
PC and use all of that stuff.
Yeah, use like the Adobe stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can still use
just use
Adobe. You can use on. But that's how it is nowadays with everything. Like everything now is cloud-based. So like Adobe, for instance, before you could go to like PC World, buy your discs, and then they're yours forever and ever. And like, you know, no matter what old computer it is. Now
Nice with some subscription business.
and they will lock you off.
What?
Yeah, it's a bump. They've all copied Apple now. That's the thing, yeah. Because like, see, like before, you could get all this crack stuff. If I wanted to buy, like Logic, which is like £200, yeah, but I didn't want to go on the kind of Wild West, just Googling what like cracked versions and like messing up my computer. You could go to eBay and buy Logic for £5 downloadable.
You know,
I was like, went on eBay, yeah, there's no such thing. No such thing.
They know what they did.
All that off, like, it's like, no.
So basically, the Xboxes would be chipped, and then obviously, if you go online, they could tell when it's chipped. So you'd have to like log off. But you know, one time there was a game called Crackdown, innit? Yeah. Now there's a game called Crackdown. This is how they boyed it. They planned it. It was mad.
Triangles.
They made the game called Crackdown. Yeah, it was for its peak. And with Crackdown, it was like you had the game, and there was a beta of another game. No, it was a beta. So it was Halo, and you had a beta of Crackdown. So you had the chipped Halo, and then you get the beta of Crackdown. They did a mad sweep. It was coming like, you know, Star Wars, when they do all the 66, but they just sweeped out everybody in it. Like everybody's console was just getting locked off. And then bare people had banned consoles. So you had to just play online, innit? That's the way to like.
That's crazy.
They must have people, bare snitches. Like it's literally like some spiting because
no, they sit in your thing, innit? They sit in your parties, in your party chats. They sit there, they got moderators.
And it's really
listen to your chats. Yeah,
they
listen to everything.
These guys are just making money, and it ain't even that good, and it ain't even that exclusive, you know. But you use it because it's compatible, and half the things you use, it's like, oh, it won't work unless you do it in, you know, MP3 won't even work unless you do it in X, Y, and Z. So even down to the little things you download, you have to use their things because they're all on it. Triangles.
It's true, like you said, because a lot of the stuff you're not going to use, so you're not going to need. So you could just use exactly the same software and another thing because it's going to have.
When they're cussing Bill Gates, Microsoft ain't done us wrong. Microsoft ain't done nothing wrong with us when it comes to like, computers. Microsoft ain't done nothing, but Xbox they did.
Get on with it. They're like, boy, you know what? Yeah, the Bill Gates' whole thing is like, boy, you know what? You could do what you want, but when your computer mash up, that's your business.
That's the joke. So they.
But then Apple were like the opposite. They're like, no, we got to protect our machines.
That's because they know shit.
Of our machines. It's like, no.
That's because they know that Apple is about the brand.
It's a toy.
It is.
It's a toy.
It's a Fisher Price computer.
When you notice these things, you start literally looking at it like a Fisher Price computer. Like, and I look at it now, I'm just like, it's like those Fisher Price computers that we had when we were young.
But that's how they launched themselves. When Mac came out first, remember Dad had one, a Macintosh,
I remember.
Back in the day, but then they switched up. So that's when what's his name came into it, and
we had one at school. We had one at primary school, and it was
it had like the pink sides. Do you remember they relaunched it, and it was like it used to look like a normal PC, but then it was like you get the pink one or the fluorescent green, and that's when they went down that slippery slope of design, shit inside and design. It's like iPhones. You got iPhone users going on about their cameras and all of this, and the technology that's in an Android is like
far better.
But no, don't tell them that.
They want to fight you.
Yeah, they want to fight you.